around age 16, I seen this nigga beating on his chest and rapping at the same time. And that shit turned me out. So I go home that night and write a rap. And I thought I was tight. And I let that nigga hear my rap and he was like, oh, that's tight, we should have a group. So I was in a little rap group at age 16. You know, time goes by a couple of years, I started listening to music in a different way. So I always knew that once I got in the studio, I was making beats and rapping. Growing up in San Diego was it's a trip because I was a nigga that really didn't just grow up here. I was born in Illinois. My family moved out here when I was 5. And you know, between 5 and 15, I was on some back and forth. When I got old enough to make up my mind, I stayed out here and just really got caught up in the streets, you know what I mean? Young nigga really not having too much money, moms and pops doing the best they could, but at the same time, it ain't enough for what I wanted at the time. You know, could have been an athlete, just like most of these niggas running around here, but who knows? Nigga wanted it all right then, right there, so that's what makes a gang member, the nigga that don't want to wait. As a youngster, when we grow up, we learn how to wait and do it right, but when we young, some of us want it all right now, and I was one of them. If you ask somebody like me, rap music and gangbanging go hand in hand, you know what I mean? I got my start, my homeboy Doc D from East Dago Mob showed me how to work keyboards and taught me engineering, the basics, you know what I mean? And any nigga out here from Southeast San Diego or from East San Diego, California period, they rap about they gang life. Let's gang bang, let's gang bang. Me and my crack niggas, me and my crack niggas. Let's gang bang. Niggas rap about what go on in their hood. That's interesting shit. It gets played out at times. Niggas put extras on it, but it's interesting. A nigga that was 16 years old, walking down the street, got shot. It's kind of like a movie. Shit happens like that in movies, and people flock to see that. And that's the same reason people flock to this type of music. So if you ask me, rap music and gangbanging, they mates. Sometimes they hate each other, sometimes they love each other, but they go hand in hand. For a lot of niggas, it's an outlet. It's a way out of, you know, hanging on the block each day, doing the same thing while the one time set that trap and just wait for you to fall in their hands. I like to go to the set and listen to little homies rap, and if I hear a nigga that to me sound like he got some potential, I'll give him my number, tell the nigga holler at me, and I'm gonna get you in the studio. I can't devote all my time to doing that, but when I have time, I get younger homies over here and sometimes even some older homies.
Back and forth, they call me Tracy. Hey, I do this brown, you know, I'm on the heat on the mic. Nigga, you know your mooch is brown to bring it. Looking for fuck, nigga, I do what I don't sing it. Nigga, trip, nigga, I'm bound to clown you.
It get niggas out of that day in, day out atmosphere. It give a nigga something to look to, cause he could not even thinking he gonna get rich, but just thinking, damn, I could have an album out. Or I could be at home bumping my own songs or something like that. For a lot of niggas, that's motivation to not be on the block every single day. And they might leave the studio and go to the block, but they've been exposed to something different, and this kind of shit weighs on your mind. Yesterday, my homeboys in the West had a function. They was calling it the True Blue Celebration in memory of Lil AC June. That's the little homie, rest in peace.
I put down more hits than Mafioso with me. And lucky Luciano about to sing so
died last year, it was his anniversary. It was like something else.
32nd Street, you know what I'm saying? Not just 32nd Street, you got 30th Street, you got Trey 1, you got Deuce 8, you got Deuce 7, you got 33rd, nigga, we all West Coast, Deuce 5, nigga, we from the bottoms to the top.
Man, Crips came out, man, that I ain't seen in years, and I don't know where they been. But they was out yesterday. They call it a celebration of the past, present, and future, which means even though we done lost loved ones, we here today and we pushing, looking towards the future, which is in itself a beautiful thing. And they even pulled me to the side and did some little, I don't know, honorary thing where they passed me the mic and shit.
What's happening? Easy Uno got motherfucking skills, homie. Watch this, watch this, homie.
You didn't know?
Watch this.
Do that shit, nigga. Do that shit, nigga.
Hey, back up, Dub, back up. Y'all back up a little bit. Let a nigga get some room.
Back in the 90s with homies, they couldn't find me. If you didn't understand what I said, you mess around, don't be trying to fuck with me. Low, I'm freestyling, straight from the mind, you know. Ain't no joke, I've been broke for a couple of months now, I'm on the come up. When that record gets to selling, niggas know we looking up to the sky, saying, Lord, you done drop down blessings. Now the homies coming through and they none of us stress.
You know, I'm a performer, so I grabbed a mic. I didn't give my best freestyle performance, but I did it, you know what I'm saying? It was garbage, but I did it, you feel me? I've been shot 13 times. It's 4 separate occasions, but I've been hit with 13 bullets. And the last of which left me paralyzed. I was hit in the mouth. You can see that. Little hole in the lip if you could really get close enough to see that. You know, it's a little dip in my mustache somewhere. See if you can find that, camera person. And if you can't, we just gonna keep on pushing. But in my mouth and in my neck.
And we drunk off gin, you know what I'm saying? Drinking this gin and juice. You know, we loaded. We really kind of off. We ain't paying attention to do so. Happen had a gun or something between his legs. You know, somehow he pushed the door open and shoot my nigga Eastsay about 3 times. Like anybody, you hear gunshots, you take off running. You know, I take off running, but you know, some kept telling me I can't leave my nigga, I can't leave my nigga. You know, that's my dog, I couldn't leave him. I turned around. You know, as I turned around and run back and go get him, you know what I mean? The dude shoot at me about 2 or 3 times. You know, I happened to go to the phone booth and call, and I'm more worried about my homeboy surviving. So I'm telling him I'm all right. I think he shot in the head.
And then from there I go on one, cause I hear about Eastsay motherfucking dead and shit. The motherfuckers talking about they got his teeth and all that. Talking about they gonna dip it in gold, fuck all that. It's my homeboy on the real, you know what I'm saying? It ain't going down like that. You know what I'm saying? I was really upset, really kinda hot. I couldn't deal with it, you know?
When he was shot in the neck, I think the mouth or somewhere else. I was like, I gotta save my nigga. You know what I'm saying? He over there bleeding, it's like bleeding a river. You know what I mean? To my knowledge, he dying, he dead. I don't know.
Man, I don't want to start getting emotional, you know what I'm saying? But it was a big thing, you know, 19 years old, wake up paralyzed. And to still be here and have my right frame of mind. And still got my same 4 loved ones.
Hey, all original West Coaster, Mr. Copy One. And my respect to my little homeboy, Eastsay Uno.
Still get the same amount of respect I had before. And, you know, man, God is good, homie. That's all I can say. God is good. It's a whole lot of niggas that fell that's in the ground right now from one time, 1 bullet. You know what I mean? And I'm real thankful for that.